Welcome back everyone, and in this 100 days, me and my totally non-existent friends tried to survive in hardcore Minecraft for over 20 hours. This is the same as 100 days. As a trio, this took an insane amount of time to make because of all the failed attempts. I'm looking at you, Climb Miner. The goals in this 100 days were to get a full set of netherite armor and tools, start working on a big base, and the last goal is to defeat the Ender Dragon. Before getting into the next 20 minutes of mayhem, consider liking, subscribing, and commenting because it helps the channel out astronomically. Oh my god, big words. Also, go follow my Twitch and join the Bean Empire Discord server in the description. And with the shameless plug out the way, enjoy the video. On the first day, we started off doing the basics and messing around.
Are you recording correctly?
I think so.
Nice titties you have. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. And today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. We need shields, guys. We need shields.
Bollocks.
I can hear zombies and it's scaring me.
Ah!
After that absolutely amazing stunt, we returned to the surface to cook up some food and make shields.
Leave me some iron, guys. Come on. Oh, leave me some iron.
This is my iron.
No, I literally mined 7 of 8.
Uh-oh. It's fine.
We just got blown up. Are you dead?
Alright, can you see where my hole was?
Okay, I know where your hole is.
Alright.
I've joined.
After the completely amazing rescue mission, I then started mining coal, and just like that, it was the end of the day.
Get back up to the surface, I think. We'll just try and find it.
I'm just smelting.
The next day, I guess, I went exploring to go and find Jack, and then we wanted to have a look at where we could finally set up our house. So I made a farm, bone mealed some wheat, and I lured some sheep into a pen. At the start of these next days, I planted some sugarcane. I dyed the sheep yellow.
Oh, Jack, I was thinking maybe a little lower.
And then we started work on our new base. And whilst I was AFK, trying to eat some more food like a peaceful man, I got pranked. He dug me down into a hole, but then for the rest of day 6 or day 5, I don't even know. I've lost track at this point. I gathered some resources, did some landscaping, and then we spent the last day just building a frame.
It's very holy, much like,
At the start of this day, I did a bit more landscaping, and then I helped Sack dig out this entire little home area.
maybe keep a normal spruce. Yeah, we'll just do spruce.
And then finally, when we were trying to do some interior decoration, the worst thing possible could have happened. We dug out into the other side, which meant we had no space.
I mined 1 grass block.
At the start of day 8, I sheared my sheep, I harvested my wheat, replanted them, and then I started transporting my farms all over to the base.
I'm mugging you, nerd.
Scary dude.
Okay, watch this, watch this. Now I leave.
And then it was time to go to sleep.
What's LaMayo?
It's a form of mayonnaise.
And for the rest of this day, I was chopping down trees and I sheared the sheep. And then, before I knew it, it was time to go to sleep. At the start of day 10, me and Isaac had our daily confrontations. That ended very quickly, though. And then I went exploring, trying to find a village, but mainly to get food because we were running incredibly low. And then that brought the end of day 10 or 11. I don't know. Probably day 10, but let me assume this is day 11. I found a ruined portal. It had mediocre loot in. And then I went to sleep. Day 12. I'm a genius. Okay. And then I went exploring back to base, harvested my sugarcane, and went to sleep. The next day, I started work on an automatic collection hopper system for our furnaces. And that was pretty much it.
Can I make up being annoying with a poppy? Does anybody want a poppy?
No.
No one wants your trash. Who stole my furnaces? I made furnaces for a
I
reason.
don't have any fences.
I won't be angry. I'll be disappointed. Hey, let's go, baby diamonds!
Hey, let's go, baby diamonds! The same time, too! Yes!
What?
Hey! Hey! We ballin'!
Pretty much right after finding those diamonds, I found another vein, and this one had 8 in it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a slime chunk here. Slime good.
Yeah.
Creepers!
I think that's good.
As you can tell, I'm practically dead, so I told Isaac to come and save me, And after he did that, he went back up to the surface and I mined some obsidian. On day 18, we were just smelting all of our items, and then I started creating another hopper automatic collection system for the blast furnaces. And then I started working making a frame for the outside window. I then started construction on the greatest sugarcane farm of all time. Trust me, this was going to be insane. And then I got bombarded with slep, so you know what I had to do. I had to slep. And can you guys guess? Can you guess what that says? Do you even have to guess? Can you read? Chesbunger.
Slap. Meat slap. Meat slap. Meat slap.
Wait.
On day 21, I started working on an animal barn that looked really pretty.
Karen.
Yeah, he's a professional Fortnite gamer.
Miss the kids.
What?
What?
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my powers, Obi-Wan.
Don't try it.
The next day, I started work on the barn again. I wanted to get the roof done and get it fully operational, if you'd say. And then I spent some time getting the sheep back over into the new pen. And then I was sorting out my inventory, and then it was time to sleep. I started off day 23 by smelting up lots of stone. I then started work on an enchantment room. And then I shortly realized that I could actually make an enchant setup even with only 15 bookshelves. And then I got guaranteed fortune free on my pickaxe, which was insane.
Before.
In my primary school, we always had to ask him in French. Fortune.
Fortune free, efficiency 4, and breaking free, baby.
Oh, what are you doing, thanks?
How many diamonds was that, Jack?
It's 5 or 6. Alright. Sorry.
Time for some more commentary, baby. Oh yeah, you better eat some lasagna like Garfield the cat. Alright, anyway, I started construction on a really nice looking farm because I like really nice looking things. And once I got the first basic layout, I decided to go full out and I made it even bigger. And then after sleeping to drown in my sorrow, I planted all the seeds, and then I started placing the carpets to hide the water because water looks ugly. On day 30, I started construction on a chicken coop. I then started to work on a automatic bone meal composter farm, which was so very not used once. On day 31, I did some more work to the chicken coop because I wanted to make it look incredibly nice. All my other builds were quite horrible. I mean, the ones in this one were pretty good, but we don't speak about the other ones. I then started doing some replacing of land to replace it with coarse dirt because I thought it would look really nice and textured. And then the next day, I started adding carpets to the sweet berry farm so that you wouldn't get pricked every time you walked over it. And then I started work on my mega pumpkin farm. On day 34, I was looking in search of another chicken to breed my other chickens with, but I had no luck. Then Isaac lit the nether portal and brought me some bones, and I yoinked his dog, nerd! The next day, I was spent doing a lot of mining, but I had zero luck. Now on day 37, I made quite a lot of diamond gear.
Oh! Everyone
Yo.
shields up!
Everyone shield up, boys.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And then it was quartz mining and exploring the nether. On day 39, I did some piglin trading, and as you can see in my inventory, I got some decent loot, 2 ender pearls, and then out of nowhere, in the corner of my eye, I saw Big Juicy Mama Nether Fortress. And me being the stupid person that I am, I went in on my own, in a hardcore world, and I took on all of the wither skeletons, and it was glorious. If you did notice, I do have a fire resistance potion on as well, just in case. My luck with netherwart and nether fortresses is horrible, and I found them instantly. But once I looted up the nether fortress of all its other goodies, I met up with them in the fortress, and we got around 12 blaze rods, and then we started heading back to base. On day 40, with my levels that I gained from quartz mining, I decided to enchant my leggings and my sword. The leggings were okay. The sword was horrible. You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know what's on the sword. Bane of After I decided to go back to the nether to get more levels to try and enchant my armor and my sword again, I left the nether with over 13 stacks of nether quartz. When I returned back to my base, I enchanted all my armor and I got some pretty good enchants. On day 42, I started expanding my pumpkin farm. Then the next day, I was growing all of them. I was gonna be like the Technoblade of pumpkins. Yes. Not potatoes, only pumpkins. I then started construction on a replica of my Hypixel skyblock melon farm. Oh yeah. God, I need a life. I then grabbed glowstone because glowstone looks pretty okay. I can't speak. I can never speak. Anyone else have that problem when they just mumble in incredibly tense situations? Oh my god, I'm so tense right now. Okay. I found a village on day 47, and as any abhorrent Minecraft player would do, they killed the iron golem. I then came across a ruined portal with 4 blocks of gold. I was pretty rich at that point, and those two were just they weren't making the cut. They weren't making the cut. On day 49, I decided to get back to level 30. I then got a pretty good axe because I wanted to see if I could insta mine pumpkins. Apparently not.
Oh, watch out! You idiots!
Yep. After that mishap, we rebuilt, and that was the end of day 50. On day 51, Climb Miner had a bit of an incident, so I had to go save him, and that pretty much took the entire day. On day 52, I bred my chickens, and then I slaughtered some of the sheep so I could get to level 30 again. And then I got a pretty good helmet. And on day 53, I started fortune freeing gravel so I could make many arrows for the dragon fight. On day 54, I started breeding the sheep again. I then went to AFK at my egg farm. Pumpkin produce. Oh yeah, we're gonna be making pumpkin pie for days. And then for day 56, I got some nether quartz because I wanted to try and enchant a bow. I then got power 3 on my bow. I'm not the best, but it will do. I then made a lot of pumpkin pie. It was glorious. I then threw the first Eye of Ender, and it pointed very strongly in one direction, so I started going.
What the hell? Oh, it's our first cave!
No way!
It's the starter cave.
No.
The nostalgia. Where's the doggo? Oh, there he is.
Yeah!
I just happened to stumble into the stronghold on day 59,
It's right here!
and then immediately found the portal.
Jen.
We're here again. For the second time. Make sure you don't have your beds in your hotbar.
What's a bed?
It's like... You see this when I'm holding? It's like,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
pea bed,
Alright.
you know? Right.
Be bed.
Yeah,
Let's try not to die, and if we make this out alive, I'll buy you all chocolate raisins from Amazon. Okay, let's go! I got the first one. I got the second one.
Can confirm I did not buy them chocolate raisins. I should do that.
Yes! Finally! Let's go! Let's go!
The baby. Let's go. And then we came across a massive end city, and that gave us wings. And then I flew to the next one. More wings. And then just as our luck couldn't get any better, and the last ship we needed, we wanted to leave the end city as soon as we had 3 elytras. And then when we returned to the overworld, it was time to use all of my 70 levels to get us all stacked. On day 62, I gathered wood and wool for netherite mining.
The brie. The brie. The cheese. The brie.
Isaac.
Yes, we're gonna make so much.
No, Isaac, I
haven't
don't mean cheese. Look in chat. Does that remind you of anything?
Oh no. It's everywhere.
The baby, let's go! Yellow collar is mine.
They're both yellow collar. I just killed one of the yellow collared ones.
Was that inside the house?
No, I critted him and he teleported away. I don't know where he went.
The one inside the house.
The one inside the house is mine.
Okay.
I mean, I
Please tell me
really
you
don't
killed
care
that one,
about it.
Isaac.
No, outside the house, sorry. The one on the path is mine. I really don't care.
The one on the path is mine.
No,
What?
it's not.
I killed the one on the path.
The one outside of the house.
Harry, your dog's dead.
What?
Oh, well, he's dead.
What?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Americans like tea. They just don't want to admit it, you know. Hey,
Oh,
good
what the
job.
heck?
On day 68 to 76, we had to clear out many mountains and patch up many holes in the ground, all for this castle build. We were planning to make a massive castle, and this was going to take a ridiculous amount of time. So we just wouldn't be able to finish it. And then we left off looking at our Minecraft stats. Me and Isaac started working on a different project whilst Jack was working on that one, and we needed a name tag. So we spent an entire day fishing for it, and then we started taking items over to do the build.
I guess I'll go kill them.
The farm was operational, but it was slow, so we had to do a bit of a lengthy project.
Oh, who spawned in?
No, I was.
We needed to waterlog the entire end island. So we went back to the overworld. We restocked on items, and then after finishing the waterlogging,
Oh my god!
the rates on this farm were absolutely insane.
Started not
Where do I put the rest of
On day 90, we came back to the castle. We saw that Jack was making some pretty good progress, but it didn't look like he was going to finish it anytime soon.
69 durability on my pickaxe?
On day 91, me and Jack decided that
Trade,
we'd
trade.
try and find a mending
Mending,
villager
yes.
and cure it, so we get 1 emerald mending.
So,
I then had a near-death experience.
Oh my god!
The night that we were protecting the zombie villager was horrible. There were about 20 phantoms, but I'm not going to bore you with that because
what's the other guy for?
pretty boring.
Pretty sure you can escape.
I may or may not have.
Funny.
You promise.
Right, oh yeah, leopard.
Of course, I added mending to all of my armor, and then we all decided to ditch the castle project and just go to the end, use the Enderman farm, and get some high-tier armor.
What's going on, guys? It's me, the real BeanMinty.
We ran out of lapis and we ran out of our anvil, so I went back to the overworld to grab a bunch of resources that we could use whilst waiting there.
Yeah, only 2 of us need looting.
On day 98, me and Climb Miner started work on a great last day project. It was brilliant. Say it with me, chat. Sheesh!
One go.
Go.
You guys have no excuse this time. Put more armor on.
If we did this in Hypixel, I would win.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but this isn't high
no,
pixel there.
no crap.
That's the whole 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Sumo jewels,
Oh
baby.
You
my
like it?
Sideways.
2,
You dancing, you dance sideways
1.
with grab it.
Can you tell what the song is? Sheesh!
Guys, come sleep.
I can't.
And then
get
we
in.
had some moral conflict in our trio.
No. Dibs got bunk.
Sack wanted to be a ninja, so I showed him what it was like to be an assassin. Look at this nerd.
Oh, the fire aspect.
Deal with it,
I
nerd.
have no food and I'm already down 5 hearts.
Man, stop.
I'm gonna die. The fire aspect is too powerful.
Guys, we need to sleep. I'm on bottom bunk.
I can't get in. There's monsters. Ah, creeper.
Oh, man.
Creeper!
No. You're a bloater.
Gents, it's been a pleasure.
No.
It's been a pleasure, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Nah, girl.